Hey everyone, welcome to the show. It's over. It's all over, guys. Just prior to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, the judge in the Dominion versus Fox defamation trial announced that the parties had agreed to a settlement. Here's what we know. Dominion and Fox agreed to a settlement of $787,500,000. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like Fox is going to have to issue on-air statements or any retractions as part of this settlement. They did issue a statement to the press, which basically said something like, we agree with some of what the judge said and some of the judge's findings that the allegations against Dominion were false. So an admission without an admission. So I have to say, this feels like unsatisfying sex. Right? I mean, there was a lot of buildup, a lot of excitement, and then womp womp. It's like quite a letdown. So the one bright spot today was that Smartmatic issued a statement, and they said something along the lines of, Dominion started the fight, Smartmatic is going to finish it, something like that. Also, after the judge met privately with the attorneys for each side, he officially appointed a special master. This was, as I mentioned the other day, to determine if Fox has in fact provided all of the required evidence to Dominion. The judge set a deadline for May 15th and for the investigation to complete, for a report to be filed. So just because there was a settlement, it doesn't mean that ends. It doesn't mean that goes away. The judge could still order the special master to complete that investigation, or it could be picked up by Smartmatic because they want to know, did we get everything? There was also some related news that broke today about that former employee of Fox, Abby Grossberg. She's now claiming that Fox ignored additional evidence that should have been turned over to Dominion. Grossberg says that she had an additional cell phone, and she was using this cell phone during the 2020 election period, and she reminded Fox and their attorneys about this phone several times, but they never bothered to ask her for it. They never searched it. They never asked her for the phone. Grossberg said that the phone was broken, after the 2020 election sometime it broke. So she took it to a forensic expert, and they were able to download 2 recordings that were on the phone. And these are additional recordings of interviews conducted with guests for Fox. So Fox host Maria Bartiromo took part in these interviews, as just like in the other ones. And evidently one of them was with Texas Senator Ted Cruz. And then the other interview involved 2 sources who claimed that they had some sort of knowledge about Dominion and voter fraud or whatever. So I'm hoping that a lot of this is still going to come out in Grossberg's lawsuit, although, with what just happened today, it's likely they're going to settle with her as well. And it's almost guaranteed they're going to settle the Smartmatic case. Like I said, Fox knew that they were screwed. They knew it. The judge had already issued summary judgments on every single issue with the exception of actual malice. And the facts were not on their side. It does show the settlement that they knew they were in trouble. So that's good, but someone somewhere has to be held accountable. So anyway, guys, I talk a little bit more about that in another segment today. So be sure to check that out about the Georgia fake electors. Because there might be, we might have very soon some justice coming. Anyway, if I hear any more on this, I will let you know. I will definitely keep you in the loop on the Smartmatic case, on the Abby Grossberg case, on all the other Dominion lawsuits, because remember, this was just Fox. They're still suing Rudy Giuliani. They're still suing Sidney Powell. There might be some other people I'm forgetting, but we'll see what happens with those. All right. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with everyone you know. Please become a subscriber if you're not already, and donate to the show if you can. Truly helps to keep it going forward. All right. Take care. Love you all. I'll talk with you soon.